Welcome to the final Raw before SummerSlam. Tonight, Snorlax will go head to head with Green, and this heavyweight will go head to head with one of the creatures, and Frostbear will go head to head with Gengar tonight. But enough talking, because here comes the World Heavyweight Champion to make a statement to the King of the Ring before Sunday. Please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Freddy Frostbear. Likewise say, Freddy Frostbear needs to lock in because Sonic is prepared. And I don't know if Freddy Frostbear is also prepared before what's going to happen. This could be one of the most high stakes matches for SummerSlam in the main event of night 2. But what does our champ have to say to the challenger, to Sonic? Because he said that he's not going to go easy on him, taking his line, looking at the champion, saying that this might be his last final time holding that title. So SummerSlam is around the corner, and until Sunday, I will defend my World Heavyweight Champion against Sonic. And Sonic, I did hear what you said last Monday, saying that I was an athletic superstar, doing everything before you were gone. But you haven't known. I've been every single dangerous match. I've been in a threat match against Huggy Wuggy, and what I did at Backlash, I defeated him for touching all 4 corners. And what you did, you went back for the champion that you lost 2 years ago and lost to the current champ. Because Sonic, guess what? You don't have to say this on Friday. I can just tell you this right now before SummerSlam. But I'm gonna give you a preview of what's gonna happen at SummerSlam, and this mind will keep going on your hand over years. Because when I defeat you and still becomes World Heavyweight Champion, you'll be right there in that corner thinking of. And that's how my career is gonna go. Like this, you just might probably end. See you there. Will Sonic's career really come to an end if he loses to the current champion Freddy Frostbear at SummerSlam? It might so, because Sonic needs to lock in, because he's already prepared for Sunday, but he doesn't know what's gonna happen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he has one half of the World Tag Team Champion, Snorlax. This is Snorlax's first return in singles action since after WrestleMania, even that he hasn't stepped in the ring for almost 2 months. But here comes Green, who will go head to head with Snorlax. And his opponent, Green. You think this could be unfair for Green? Because this superstar is 300 pounds. How will Green can defeat one half of the World Tag Team Champion? He just needs to try to defeat Snorlax tonight. But here's our ref to call it for the match. They're trying to get up because Snorlax can just sleeping all day. They're tired of the match. And here goes the bell. Green going for the attack, looking for a suplex, but not enough effort, and clotheslines Green out the ring and goes back to sleep. Green is down. The referee's trying to check on Snorlax to make sure that the match still continues on. Green is not giving up for this match because he doesn't want to add this next to his car match from losing to a 300-pound superstar that who was one half of the tag team champion. And for the cover already, Snorlax kicked out. Green didn't have much more for this match. And what he's up to and now for a drop kick right into the turnbuckle. Now he has an opportunity chance to pin Snorlax, but look at this, and trying to throw him out, and he throws the 300-pound superstar out the ring and doesn't know what's going on. Green's not even trying to drive at it. He just want to get this over with, because this is not what superstar he wants to fight. He wants to fight the top superstar who finds him as a threat on them and looking for champions. Because Green has never won a single champion in his career in the WCF. Looking for a suplex, but not much effort. Once again, 300 pounds, spattering him, and he's already spitting out all the disgusting from his I don't know where it's coming from his butt or something. But Green's trying to finish it off tonight. For a huge splash and for the cover. Hook of the leg. Snorlax kicks out. But Green trying to finish it off, but doesn't know the way to keep it down. And going for another splash, but counter it. And now is he going for a suplex? And that's a cover ready for the cover. Green kicks out, lifting about 300 pounds, trying to, not enough for a German suplex. And takes out from a DDT, driving into the turnbuckle, having a chance to knock him out with a huge splash. Going for the cover to finish out tonight. For the cover, Green wins tonight against Snorlax. Here's your winner, Green. Green fights that disgusting after what he just won in. But tonight, he wins tonight against Snorlax. And doesn't want to go for any of the mid-card champion. He's going for the top champions in the history. But Snorlax has already been defeated. And that's not going well in this card match. And just going back to sleep once again, this 300-pound goes in deep sleep. But don't forget, this Saturday is SummerSlam. And speaking of that, one of the superstars had to address about something. Please welcome the World Cruiserweight Champion, Tinky Winky. The champ is not happy after what he just witnessed last Monday night, issuing an open challenge match. But out come nowhere, here comes Shadow to attack the champion because he is making a mockery for having won a single champion since WrestleMania, and now he's going for a mid-card title for the World Cruiserweight Champion that he had to won when he made his debut 2 years ago. Cut my music! Cut my music! What is this now? Now we're going behind attacking superstars around here? Oh buddy, that's not how it's gonna work like that. What do you want? You want a shot for the World Cruiserweight Champion? Well, guess what? If I would say yes, I would take you down easily at SummerSlam. And saying yes, and you know what? I said I will fight you at SummerSlam, but under one condition. I've been in several singles matches, falls count anywhere. I quit. I don't want any of that. I want much more dangerous that you'll be gone forever. So at SummerSlam, I want much more that the referee can't do anything about it. And now, if not, I could not. Last man standing. Anything could be possible. I wanted much more serious that give you a chance to defeat you at SummerSlam, because I'll fight you in a street fight. But I'm making this possible because I'll make sure you will show respect to me and what I've done in the company. The champ is accepting the challenge, but in a street fight match at SummerSlam. This could be one of the most dangerous matches in the history of WCF. But don't forget, this Saturday and Sunday is SummerSlam. And it's been confirmed, Board will go head-to-head with Snoopy in a singles action. The United States Champion will go head-to-head for one more shot. And an unsanctioned match will happen for Rabbit and Chocolate Bunny. The third match for their career, Gengar and Gengar, Part 3. The GM is coming out for retirement to get his hands on Garfield in a singles match. But tonight, Frostbear will have to go head-to-head with Gengar before his match against Gengar at SummerSlam. And his opponent, Gengar. If we're going to talk about the third match at SummerSlam, we gotta at least talk about Gengar. This man is an undefeated superstar. He has never lost a single match in his career, either a tag team match or a championship match. Guys, I don't like the eyes of Gengar. I don't know what he's up to. And here he goes for the attack, not letting a chance for Frostbear to take the hands. He wants to make a statement of what he's going to do to Gengar this Saturday at SummerSlam. What I said last week, he has officially snapped. He took out Foxy last week, and now he's taking on his partner Frostbear and takes him out. The referee's not even trying to calm Gengar out and throws out the official ref. He is not done. He's making a mockery mistake and a career ending to Gengar, and now he's looking to put out Frostbear forever. Gengar is not finishing, and the match ended by disqualification. Gobar, get out here right now, let's fight. You heard this match in, and let them fight. Here we go. Gobar taking the hands on Gengar. They're not finishing off, or they're not done yet until one of them will come to an end. Gobar taking a feet down to Gengar, stuck in the ropes, and taking every single drop to Gengar. Somebody get security, get these guys separated before their match. Someone can literally get a career ending. The referee's not even trying to distract. He's still trying to get Frostbear to know he's okay. They're brawling everywhere and takes out Gengar, driving Frostbear out. Well, guys, I don't know what we're supposed to do tonight because they're not finishing off until one of them gets the beat down. My God, the referee's trying to separate these guys out before their match, but Gengar is not finished up. My God, we need more something for SummerSlam. Someone get these guys out of control.